talk to the sheriff's department tomorrow about.
Testing. Uh,
안 돼.
Yeah. Hey, Mikey, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Hanging in there, I guess.
Everything okay?
I don't know. Things just feel off.
Is it like work or like personal?
Everything. All the.
Oh no. Well, that doesn't sound awesome.
No, doesn't feel too awesome either, unfortunately.
Does it have anything to do with like yesterday?
little bit, yeah.
You wanna talk? Dude, I'm always here to listen, you know?
I appreciate that. I'm just kind of still processing everything.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess yesterday was pretty crazy, like all in all, so I imagine we've got some other
Yeah.
stuff going on top of that. Probably doesn't help.
Yeah. Is Cody and Riley around, you know?
I haven't seen them. I thought they said they were gonna be around today, but I sent them both a letter and haven't heard back.
Or I was just wondering.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much of anybody today, to be honest.
Yeah. I had a feeling that might be the case today.
Yeah, people are pretty sleepy on Mondays, you know? I don't blame them.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Well, anything good happening going on?
Uh, no, not really.
Oh, I just got a letter.
Oh,
Well,
for the
I don't
devil.
know. What are you up to? Like, are you hanging out? Are you working?
Mostly hanging out. I don't think there's going to be much work tonight, so.
Yeah. Well, if you want to do something fun, I don't know. Whatever you, I don't know what you like to do, but if you want to do something fun, I'm up to do something.
I'll get that in mind, Ike. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I just don't like seeing my friends sad, you know? Or like upset or anything like that.
No, I don't know. I appreciate that. I don't know. Maybe I need a little mini vacation or something, or a couple days off.
I couldn't hurt, you know? To like, clear the air, clear your mind.
Uh, yeah, I might just do that. Anyways, I got a letter too, so it's probably work related, so I better head back to the whorehouse or city hall. It was good seeing you.
You too, dude. Oh, I hope everything works out.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
See ya.
Jesus Christ. Yes, there's fire shots right in City Hall. Please come. I can't walk that. Damn it. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling things out right now. Oh, Mayor. Didn't see you. Sorry. Nope. Hey, Roxy.
Oh, um, never.
Hey, did you hear those gunshots earlier? You need to be careful.
Oh, gunshots earlier?
Yeah, like a few minutes ago. I just got a page for the cell rep, so I gotta go to that. But yeah, be careful here. The doors are locked now, the back one, so there's only one way in and out. So
What's your? I'm thinking I have your PO. What's your PO again?
sure, it's WN as in Nancy 439.
Are you doing okay? You're able to like get out of my remote maybe.
I might have to make a run to Suburban in my birthday suit a little bit, but you know,
Oh God.
no worries. Early in the morning, no one saw.
Okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, But yeah, maybe we can meet up later. I gotta go do this first though.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I don't mean to like bother you or anything. Sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, sorry I didn't show up earlier. I was just, sleeping, sleeping the hangover off.
Oh yeah, no, I it's all good. I was just like in the area here, so
Yeah.
just making my rounds.
Be careful. Like I said, I heard gunshots. I think it came from like that area. It sounded like.
Holy shit. Okay, okay. Be safe. Do you have do you have my TM?
No, I don't. One moment.
Okay. It's gonna be UJ407.
UJ407.
Yeah, Universe James 407. Yeah, so
Got
just
it.
like mail me whenever you're free. Later. Dude.
Sure. Will do.
Okay. Later.
Take it easy.
Why don't you grab your vehicle first? I'll have mine right after.
Sure. Appreciate it. Oh, a Pobas Medical? Um. Okay, that's different.
Oh, Matt.
Hello. Yes. Attorneys.
Oh,
you
howdy,
need an
Miss
attorney?
Chase.
Yeah, we're actually transporting your
Oh,
client
officer
back
Harris.
to Davis for processing. So can you meet us down there?
Oh. Yeah, sure.
I apologize for that. We thought he was going to be here longer, but treatment went pretty quickly.
Okay. Yeah, I'll meet you down. I'll meet you both over there.
Excellent. Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. I'm tired of this. Literally been sitting there for half a day. Not literally, but you know. Nice. Oh.
You look really weird without your black uniform. I'm so used to you being in your black uniform. I don't know
Yeah,
how
now
I
I
can handle
deliver
this.
post.
I don't know how I can handle this one.
Can I help you,
Want
ma'am?
your post delivered?
Yes,
do.
I was attorney
'Cause
was needed
I have
for
delivery for you.
cell rep.
See, look,
Wow,
it look. I fit
Uh,
the purpose.
Okay, one moment,
Is
ma'am.
that delivery that I could?
Hey,
that
sir.
I could be a sheriff now.
A sheriff now.
Yeah. Because remember, I am the sheriff. You did give me your badge.
Of course. Yes, sorry, sheriff. What can I do you for?
This
put
is
this
an
box
attorney
down.
that was requested. Do you want me to take her down to the cells area?
Yeah, take her down.
Yes. Please follow me, ma'am.
Sure.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
DOJ is here. I'm bringing them down.
Imp. How dare you? I mean, me, yeah. Amber, no.
If you can wait right here, ma'am, we'll find the parties involved, ma'am.
Sure.
Where are they?
I don't know, sir.
They were being transported from Pillbox. I thought they got here before me.
Come through, ma'am.
Sure.
Oh no, it's Liam Gallagher.
Wait.
Mr.
Sir, follow us.
Man,
We need
these
to
guys
secure
have
you
these
first.
guys have falsely arrested me.
Come through,
Can
ma'am.
you
on,
please
sir.
help me out, please? I've done nothing wrong.
That's why your lawyer's here.
No,
Don't worry, Mr. Gallagher. We're gonna get you out of here real
my
quick.
name's no fucking Gallagher. What the fuck?
Oh,
He just said your name is.
Here's your cell.
Oh no,
Miss
sorry,
Jason?
that's his cousin. That's his cousin. I
Oh, it's his
keep
cousin.
thinking of your cousin. I keep thinking of your cousin. You and
I
your
don't
cousin
have any
exactly the
cousins,
same.
mate.
You
I
don't?
don't. No.
Then who
I'm
the
not-
fuck did I run into in Vinewood?
I don't.
Their
know.
name, their name was Liam. They looked exactly like you.
Yeah, he
No,
said he met you earlier today.
Right.
We have met. We met in Grove Street.
Yeah, because you thought I robbed someplace and I didn't, and you like patted me down, eh? I was just telling these officers about that me and you are like best pals.
I mean, I wouldn't call it best pals. We haven't shared a beer together yet. But we are definitely acquainted.
Ah,
So
that's
the-
actually hurt
so,
my feelings. a
Mr.
lot.
Gallagher, your lawyer's here.
Well, my name's no
feel free
Gallagher, so.
to speak to her.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, sir, I'm Amber Chaser, public defender. I'm here to represent you.
Nice to meet you, Amber.
Nice to
Listen. I've had a hell of a time, okay?
Okay.
So I'll tell you what was happening, okay? So, because I'll be completely truthful and honest with you, because I've genuinely did nothing wrong, okay? So I'm chilling
Okay.
outside the motel, right? And I'm just minding my own business. And all of a sudden, this guy in a car stops up beside me and says, "Get in the bloody car. If you don't get in the car, I'm gonna kill you." He said he had a gun on him. So I then, got in the car because I was scared, you see. And then he drove off in a bit of a pursuit.
So you were the passenger.
Yeah. And we kind of got a bit get to know each other a bit. To be honest, I'm lying about the gun. That didn't happen. I'm sorry for that. It was more of a hitchhiking thing. I wanted a lift. I got in it. He said he was going to drive me someplace. I didn't realize that the cops were chasing him. And I got in, which was pretty stupid, but I didn't commit any crimes.
All right. So when he stopped the vehicle or anything, did you put your hands up and turn the police, or did you run?
Well, see, what happened was the guy was not a very good driver, and I just happened to forget my buckle on my seatbelt. So the way that it happened was I flew out of the window and I splatted on the ground. And then that's how they got me. But he was driving really fast. There was no opportunity I could have got out without, like, probably killing myself or something.
All right. What hotel were you speaking of when you got first picked up?
It's the one in Vinewood.
Okay.
The one near the casino.
Uh-huh. Okay. And then so you were hitchhiking, someone came to pick you up. They had a gun or they didn't have a gun?
Oh no, they didn't have a gun. I was lying. I was trying to make it sound a bit better than what it was. It's a bit boring, to be honest. The situation. I was trying to spice it up for you, to be honest, because it's a bit dreadful. No, didn't have a gun. But I got
well,
in.
go ahead.
Yeah, I just got in the car because he said he would give me a ride, and I just didn't realize the police were chasing him. You see, and I've never met this man before. I don't even know his name. It was just a random fella that offered me a lift, and I got in. And then now the police are arresting me, telling me I've done something, and I'm just really confused. I tried to tell them that I was just a passenger. I did nothing. I couldn't get out the car. And then the other police officer says something like, "I can articulate that you know this person," or something. The old man. I don't know. It was all a bit much.
So you didn't know the driver, or did you do know the driver?
No, I didn't know the driver, but that police officer was trying to tell me that I know the driver, and I'm like, I don't. I'm just a random civilian.
Okay. Did the driver, did you identify, give a description of the driver to the police?
To be honest, he had a suit on. He had like light brown hair. And that's all I can really give you. It was like kind of like shortish hair, like not like a buzz cut, but it was similar. If I saw him, I'd be able to tell you who he was, but he might have said his name was like Damon or something, but I don't know if that's his actual name or that was like a secret code name, like.
All right. Let me see what I can do and see what they're charging you with. One moment.
All right, I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Ma'am, are you ready? Come on up, please.
Yes, yes.
Looking like you're
sorry.
incarcerated over there.
So, officers, tell me what happened. From your point of
Can
view.
you speak up a little bit, ma'am?
Sorry, sorry. What was I saying? So yes, please. So what happened from your point of view?
We were chasing a red and color two-door vehicle going down. I can't remember Vespucci. Then that vehicle that we were chasing ended up pulling to the side. Then your client ran into the vehicle while we were screaming at him to stop. Do not go into that. Do not, and telling the driver to stop. He continued to go into the vehicle, got into the red vehicle, and then they fled, both of them. During the chase, the passenger turned around and flipped multiple times, and basically they just kept evading us. So what we're looking at right now is fleeing and eluding. Also,
Well,
once we
the
got to the
Andy is that was going down a popular street. I think it is, whatever it is. And then they hit a local car, and that one, this guy over here, got a premature ejaculation.
Yes. So he ends up, the driver of the red vehicle ends up hitting a local, even though they hit multiple vehicles before this. And then he gets ejected. Your client gets ejected. We stay behind with your client and administer medical aid. We get him to pillbox. I start reading him his rights so I can ask him some questions. He talks over me. Then he requests a lawyer. So I never got a clear Miranda off of him. But since he's detained, he needs to identify himself. Like, that's just the thing. So I asked for his identification. He refused until a lawyer showed up.
Okay. So he's just being charged for fleeing and eluding right now. But if he doesn't identify himself, I'm assuming we're gonna at that charge as well.
Yes, that's where we're at right now.
Okay. Quick question. When did the chase start from like a long distance away before he got in the vehicle, or was it nearby?
We had been chasing the other person for quite a while.
Okay. And all right, because my client is saying that he doesn't know the individual. He was hitchhiking. He pulled over, so he got in the car. He claims he said he doesn't know he was being chased by the police at the time, and then he pulled off, and he couldn't leave the car until safely until he got ejected out because he didn't wear his seatbelt. He said he could give the description of the. He says he give the description of the individual, and he believes and then name of it. It wasn't know his real name, but a name as well.
So let me give you an example, Miss Chaser. You stay right there.
Sure.
Gentlemen, please come with me.
Yeah, the problem is he wasn't hitchhiking because he ran from the inside wall of the Western Cliff straight to the vehicle.
This far away? I think
Oh, what that? Oh, that.
Oh, that's the
shooting range?
firing range.
Whew.
Right, so, Miss Chaser,
Here,
this
just a
is about
second.
as far away we were with our lights and sirens with 2 vehicles from the suspect vehicle, yelling "stop" when your client got into that vehicle.
Okay. All right.
And all 3 of us are
I
witnesses to
understand.
that.
I understand.
Yeah,
If
your
he
client never
still
had the
does-
thumb out, so I don't know how they knew there was hitchhiking. Whatever that story is, don't make no sense.
Right.
Also,
Let
it's
me see,
confusing
but
why
he can-
that person did stop for him. That is a little strange to me.
Yeah,
Right.
he was going mighty fast before he slammed on the brakes over there.
Yeah, it's like he knew he was there.
All right, let me see if I can get him to identify himself and give a description of the the driver. And I don't know if you can like cross-reference it or not. Would you be willing to cut some time and fees for that?
I'm willing to drop the failure to identify if he does give us his identification, because if he identifies himself, that matters. And
you for
then,
the
yeah, we'll be
follow-up,
willing to work
Jeff.
with you on the flee elude.
Okay. Let
Maybe
me
we can
bring
drop
to the
that
client.
down to evasion.
Yeah, we might be able to drop that down to misdemeanor instead.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thank you.
I'm gonna go with you to just check on him really quickly. Sir, do you need any food or water? You want a trial, sir?
Yeah.
We'll see if any judges.
I'm pleading not guilty to this. You
oh.
have wrongfully arrested me. You've also just kept me in handcuffs. I'm very uncomfortable here right now. You
Miss
also
Chaser, can you
battered
please
into the car that
back
I
up?
was driving and
Oh,
actually
sorry.
caused me injuries.
Sorry, 1 second, sir. I'm just checking you for any weapons or anything. No weapons. Okay, I'm getting these handcuffs off you, sir. There you go. Miss Chaser, by all means.
Chaser, Miss Chaser. A cop also threatened to kill me. He was off duty. He had black hair, sunglasses on, tattoo on his arm. I think he said his name was Spaghetti or something. And he threatened to kill me in the presence of those two officers, the old man and the blonde one.
Okay, I will question them regarding that, but regarding the cases you're facing right now, you're facing one count of fleeing and eluding, and there's one
Yeah, that-
pending failure to identify because they said you did not want to identify yourself until you spoken to an attorney. I
Yeah, I will
highly
agree to
advise.
that.
Okay, so this is what they were willing to do. If you identify yourself and give a description of the driver, all the information you can, they'll consider dropping it down from fleeing and eluding to evasion, which is a misdemeanor, but you would
No.
have to plead guilty to that.
I'm not doing that, so. I did
Okay,
nothing
so
wrong.
the reason, well, sir, they told me that they told you to not get in the vehicle. They were about,
No,
I'll say, 2 yards
like,
away from you.
Listen, right? You know what they said? They said stop. They didn't say, man on the sidewalk, stop, don't get into the car. They just said stop, and I just thought they were telling that guy to stop driving and getting away. So how was I supposed to know? Honestly, how was I supposed to know that?
Well, the fact that there's police officers in that presence there and that vehicle was speeding and came to a stop would prove
Yeah,
a
but
good indicator, but
Isn't that their
ahead.
fault that they didn't say, guy in the green jacket, can you please stop? Because if they identified me, then I wouldn't have gotten into it. But they didn't. They just said stop, and I didn't think they were speaking to me. I had my thumb out. I was hitchhiking, and I got in because I thought he was my ride. It's as simple as that. I haven't done anything wrong.
All right, I'll bring that to them. One moment.
I appreciate it.
All right. Sorry. There we go. All right.
All right. When you told the client, my client to stop, did you just say stop, or did you say, "Sir, don't get in the vehicle"?
We said we gave a lawful order to stop. We were obviously in the area. There was clearly police presence, lights and sirens.
Right.
I would say, yeah, a reasonable person would indicate like, oh, what are the police doing here or surrounding this vehicle? It's strange.
No, I understand. He's claiming that he was confused because you didn't say stop, don't get in the car. He wasn't. He didn't. He's claiming he wasn't aware you were speaking to him.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just.
So, Miss Chaser, what does he want to do?
I told him that you were willing to consider dropping it down from fleeing and eluding to evasion if he provided his identity and give a description of the other driver, or the driver of the vehicle, but he would have to plead guilty to the evasion. He was adamant he doesn't want to plead guilty. He says he's completely innocent regarding this whole thing. It sounds like he doesn't want to plead guilty to any charges.
Okay. All right. Well, if I don't think there's anything else to this, then.
Okay, sir. I'm just going to come in. I'm just going to have a little.
Let's go talk to your client.
Good thing.
I want a trial.
Okay, sir. Give me a moment.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Sir, would you please come back here? We need to speak.
No, I don't want to speak to you. No.
Sir, at the very least, we need to identify you, sir.
No, drop the charges, and then I'll tell you who I am. Drop the charges, or give me a fucking trial, okay? I've done nothing wrong, man. I've done nothing wrong.
All
Okay.
yours, Harrison.
We're gonna I'm gonna read him his charges. I'm going to ask him what he pleads, and then if he wants to appeal it later, he can. But I do need his identification. I'm going to take him in the back and fingerprint him.
I'll be waiting for my trial. Thank you.
You're going to wait in here for your trial.
Hurry up. Do your job. Get me a trial.
Sir, you have been charged with 1 count of fleeing and eluding,
No,
1 count of failure to identify. How do you
No,
plead to these?
No. I will identify myself once I get a trial.
How do you plead to these, sir?
I will identify myself when I get a trial.
Sir, since you are not telling me how you plead, we're going to put in a no or not guilty plea on your behalf.
I gave Miss Chaser my name.
Excellent. Miss Chaser, what is his name?
No. He did not give me his name.
Excellent. So you're lying to your counsel now. So
Thought it
that's
was
awesome.
Liam Gallagher.
Maybe you should
It's okay.
ask your officer because he knows my name. Why don't you?
Well, I
ask
don't
him?
know your name. Liam Gallagher.
Did you not say my name when you checked my pockets for ID?
I think you
and
got a
found
head
me,
injury.
and then you said.
I
my name?
said,
But did you not
what do you
say my
mean?
name?
No.
He thought he knew who you were, sir, but he does
No,
not.
but you actually said my name, so you do know who I am.
No, I said,
No.
ain't this
No,
person
no.
got no idea on
No,
it?
you said my name, so you know my name.
We,
You
sir,
said my name.
we
The
do
old
not
man-
know who you
the
are.
Old man said my name when he apparently found
Maybe
my
you was
ID.
dreaming.
I
Maybe
wasn't,
the head
because,
injury.
Nope.
They had an
you
awful
said
fall
my
over
name.
there.
I want a higher up to deal with this, please. Thank you.
Okay. So here's the deal. He's by not talking to us, he's basically put in a plea of not guilty on his behalf. Again, we will give you the particulars of that later. But we do need to identify him, which means I
wanna
will
talk
be
to the
pulling him
sheriff.
out of this cell. I will be taking him over to the fingerprint station, and I will be fingerprinting him. He has to identify himself.
I want to talk to the sheriff.
Sir, this
No,
this
I'm
this is not a
demanding
Wendy's,
that.
sir. You have to deal with the officers who are in front of you.
No,
This
If you
is
have
not
a
how
problem with that, you
Wendy's-
can file a formal complaint after this is
no,
all
I'm
done.
not doing that. I'm not complying until you give me what I want. I have rights, okay?
Sir,
I
your
have rights.
compliance is going to be.
No, I'd comply with you, right? If you just didn't lie in front of me when that guy said my name. So you do.
Okay,
know my
so
name.
here's the thing. Let me say this then. Does he know your name then, or is
Yeah.
that what you're saying? He knows your name.
Because
Excellent.
You
If
were
he knows
there
your
when he
name,
said it. Listen, there's two ways this can go. You know he said my name. You know it. I know that you know that. I know that you know that. And you know that I know that. So...
Okay, could you guys take a step back for a bit? Could you take her out of the cells for a second?
Sure.
Come on, Miss Chase.
Good thing.
He a feisty one.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah. He don't read the room too well.
I mean, you offered him a pretty good deal. I mean,
Yeah. I think he got himself a good old head injury there.
possibly.
Yeah.
How's your day been going so far?
Oh, I'm being shot, so I'm good.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's good.
I
Get
survived
the guy,
at
or
least.
all
Oh,
that matters.
yeah, he kind of got himself a tip to out of state prison.
Oh, one of
Yeah.
those. Wow.
Yeah, one of those. Second day running.
Okay, Ms. Chaser, we will keep you informed of what we do from here. If you wish, you can watch your client while we take him in to get fingerprinted and identified. But as far as we're
Sure.
concerned, we do not know who he is. This is an unfortunate situation that I feel like is going to go beyond my level now because I'm trying to get this to work and it's not working.
Right, I understand.
So you're welcome to stay if you wish, to make sure your client's rights are watched over. You can be witness to everything that we do going forward.
Sure thing.
But that's up to you if you wish.
I mean, how long do you think the whole process would take?
We've got to cuff him, pull him out of the cell. We walk him just right over there, fingerprint him. I got to get the cards out, ink his hands. And as long as he isn't being overly uncooperative, this shouldn't take longer than 5 minutes. But if he starts being uncooperative, I'm going to put him back in the cell.
Okay, well, we'll see if he's cooperative. I can definitely stay here 5 minutes to make sure that, you know, at the
Yes,
witness thing.
you're welcome to observe us, because yeah, what we're doing is
Yeah.
lawful.
No, I understand.
Okay, sir. If you mind facing away from me, we're going to be putting you in cuffs. Sir, if you do not comply with our orders, we will have to come in there and cuff you. I do not want to get hands-on with you if I don't have to.
Listen, you already know my name, right? So you don't need to do this. So maybe you should ask that man what my name is, and he will say what my name is, okay? And then you're speaking to me with hypotheticals like,
Sorry, I'm looking
we're doing a scene or something. What does that even mean, mate? This is real life.
Yes. On that.
Okay, I'm done dealing with this.
Do you know if when
You ain't worth the trouble. Just let him out. Let him
escorting
go.
a suspect,
Whatever.
if we can also search them?
Yeah, I'm just letting your client go. We're dropping all charges.
Okay, perfect.
Can I get my
Alright.
stuff back, please?
You can step away. I'm going to put you in cuffs, and we're going to take you out of here.
I'd
Step
prefer
back.
not to.
Yes, sir. And they
If you just want to let me. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to be putting you in cuffs now, sir, and we're going to be escorting you out of the
and I
station.
was just making sure. So, you know, obviously,
All right. Cheers.
you know, force escalation, like don't hard cuff them if if it's something minor and they haven't resisted, like, correct? Or what is yeah, okay. I was making sure that I was understanding that right, and there was no different department.
You took stuff off me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it
that's-
back to you if you got a little bit of patience.
No.
Yeah, he's. Ms. Chaser, I appreciate you coming down. I apologize for what happened.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
There you go over there.
All right.
Have a
Have a good day, officers.
There was more than that, mate.
Oh my god. That was fast. Yeah. I don't know. Guess I'm just not in the mood for that kind of stuff. It worked out for him in the end, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should take the day off. That's all right. Just go. I've forgotten enough to follow people I already thought I followed before. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Ah.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
she's right here. Amber, you got a minute?
Yes.
Miranda and George would like a moment with you.
Sure thing. One moment. Oh, Miranda. Oh, George, how can I help you?
Hello. I've got a question to ask you.
Sure.
Something to do with the hospital.
Okay. Let's go to my office. Hi. Is George coming as well, or? I mean, it's okay. I'm just saying.
Okay, so just to be scheduled.
Yeah, I mean, both.
I mean, he doesn't have to. I was just wondering. I didn't want to get him locked out. Do we not have locks on our doors?
I do. I'm not sure why EMS has keys to this place.
Case of emergency, and one of us get pass out in one of our locked rooms, maybe. Just one moment while I get my room open there.
Hello, Miss Amber.
Oh, Theta, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hi, Amber.
Hello, Brooks.
Oh, I told I told Dan earlier to kiss my ass.
Who?
Dan.
Oh.
Yeah, so Mr. Harris was in the ICU, and I came down here to tell Kelly, and they were having a conversation apparently, and I butted into it, and he's like, "Well, that was rude," and so I told him, "Yeah, you can kiss my ass." I did apologize though.
At least you apologize. That just goes to show you're the better person.
I mean, they were standing right here at the end of the desk. How am I supposed to know they're having a moment? Everybody walks into everybody's conversation around here.
I mean, that's true. I mean, I butted in on Kelly and the mayor's earlier. I just said, "Excuse me, sir."
Did you hear about the security guard, Amber?
No, I did not.
Yeah, Cash, he is no longer security here.
Cash. Was it the guy you were worried about?
He's the one that got hired that I wasn't around. I was doing the bailiff stuff with him, and I've only seen him that one time when we were doing the city hall stuff yesterday. He was wearing a green suit, kind of blondish hair.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Why is that?
Yep.
Let me ask.
He got arrested yesterday during the riot.
Ah, that would do it.
Because from what I got told is the sheriff came in and told everybody that if they don't simmer their asses down, they're getting arrested. And he pulled a bat out and went after the sheriff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So Kelly said that she saw him running out the door with the baseball bat and 3 cops tailing him, tackling him to the ground.
Yeah, I missed all of that. I had to work on some pre-trials with the undersheriff when they all moved over here to City Hall. I just got the very tail end of it when, they were yelling at the mayor and them were yelling at each other. But the same thing over and over and over.
I just got the TDLR or whatever the rundown from everybody. So, but yeah, the mayor was like, "Oh yeah, I need to fire somebody." I'm like, "Who the hell are you firing?" And he's like, "Oh, one of the security officers." I'm like, "Oh." He's like, "Yeah, he got arrested." I'm like, "Oh, juicy."
That is pretty juicy. $40.
I'm debating on whether to go get changed or clock off and go for some mountain therapy.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, how can we help you?
Oh, sorry, I'm just.
Oh, hey, Roxy. Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm just
I can't
working
hear
on
you. I'm
some
sorry, what?
paperwork.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I said hi, and I'm just working on some paperwork right now.
Oh yeah, no, I don't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Something happened. Um, you know, I'll be waiting outside whenever you're done. Okay.
It was. Oh, let's go. Let's go to my office real quick.
All right.
I'm never getting this FOIA out. I'm never getting this FOIA out. I'm gonna work on it 3 times. I mean, is it a legal matter or?
No.
Okay. So what happened? What's wrong?
I was down at Vespucci Beach and saw that anarchy symbol on the post office. Of course, Priya put it there, right? So I had
The
some,
GIA, yeah.
I had some cleaning product. It's like, she's a liar. She lies. She lies about she's got some political agenda. It's to sell drugs. When I asked her, are people talking behind my back? She said no. But I've heard people, when I walk up, talking about me in front of her. When I said, Priya, did you steal dirty money out of my motorcycle that day? She said no. When I know it was in there, and then when she rode my motorcycle, it was missing. She does nothing but lie to me. When I saw that anarchy symbol, I got mad, and I was erasing it. And as I was erasing it, 2 people in masks come up and said, why are you erasing that? So it was obvious it was probably Priya in a mask because that's who cares the most about these anarchy symbols. So I'm hanging out in Vespucci Beach. She comes up and says, oh, Roxy, since you don't agree with us, since you want to erase my anarchy symbol, and since you want to hang around cops and treat them like people. No, she didn't say that, but like, she's like, oh, well, since you want to hang around cops so much, why don't you get out of Vespucci Beach and go hang out with cops? And everyone there agreed with her. And I was like, look, I'm sorry. Like, it was an accident. I was mad, whatever, right? So it's like, I'm basically an outcast, and I didn't want to call her out in that moment, right? I didn't want to be like, I'm not a fucking snitch, right? I'm not gonna just put her on blast like that. I'm not gonna say in front of everybody, you do this and you're a liar like that and blah blah blah, right? Like, I would rather be a cop than act that way. I would rather be a cop than be like Priya and be like all of them. Like, shit, I'll get my fucking record expunged to be a cop. I'd rather do that, honestly, at this point. I don't give a shit.
Then do it. It seems like they're not really your friends. They're treating you like shit. If you are hanging out, the cops are being nice and hang out, you feel you seem to have one of the few reasonable, I don't know, opinions about this whole situation. I mean, yeah, I mean, that
It's like
place
you
is
make
pretty much
one-
lawless
one,
right
two,
now.
or- yeah, you take a. It's like. I mean, I'm like, Priya, you like putting up those signs. If I take them down, that gives you more opportunity to put them up. I like, who cares? I mean,
What?
She made it a whole fucking thing, and so it's fine. It's
I
fine.
am,
You
I
can tell
am
everybody
rubbing
in
the
the
bridge
city,
of my nose
right?
right now,
Like,
guys.
she thinks that I need attention, but she's gonna be the first one to go up to every single person in the city and you know, just tell everyone exactly what I'm doing. You know, like, oh, can I? It's so funny how she doesn't want to, you know, imagine if I follow her doing drugs. It's like, well, okay, so you don't want anyone following you when you sell drugs. You're gonna follow me when I erase signs. Like, she's just a walking hypocrite. It's hypocrisy after hypocrisy after hypocrisy, and I just can't stand it. I don't want to go back to Vespucci Beach. Fuck them. I could care less. You know?
Then you
I mean, if she wants to make my life difficult about it, it's whatever. But I'll just say this, right? Like, I'm really on the edge of if I want to, you know, take it to get out of here or stay. Like, I know that's kind of a lot to say, right? But that's just how I feel. And I haven't made a 100% decision on it yet. And like, I don't know. I don't know. It just, I don't know.
You need to do what you think is best for you. I mean, at the end of the day, you need to do what's happy, makes you happy. If being in the state does not make you happy, then yeah, you need to leave. And that sometimes happens. Or you need to leave for a while, go and take a vacation, come back later. I can guarantee you right now, you're not the only one that's thinking that right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not worth getting yourself worked up for this. I've done this on other cities before and whatnot, and it's just not worth it. In the end of the day, you gotta do what you enjoy and what provides a fun lifestyle, you know? So
yeah.
I mean, I would definitely, if you do decide to stay, I would definitely avoid that area and avoid those people. They are probably very dangerous. And if I'm gonna be frank, there's something's gonna happen. They're gonna keep pushing and pushing, and I don't know if federal will get involved or whatnot. I don't really know, but I've seen it done before in other cities. So I mean, yeah, you just gotta watch out for yourself. I mean, I like you, and I don't want to see you hurt. So yeah, if you want to hang out with the police, hang out with the police. I mean, yeah, I mean, if they're
I have more fun washing windows at the
Yeah.
police station than like hanging around them, and they're just fucking. And like, look, every little group ends up being like a circle jerk, pretty much, right? It's all the same. It's fine, right? Like even the police, right? I mean, look, it's like people are human, and you know, all gotta just lean on each other. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm kind of rambling. The point is, yeah, the point is like, if they want to call me a fucking cop, then I'll be a fucking cop. And then what, you know, like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. All the cops, right?
Well,
When I make a mistake, it's like, you know what? Try to do better. They're 10 times more understanding than anybody at this Beachy Beach. They cast you out. They're like, oh, you like this. But then again, that's how the cops are too. And I get it. But it's like, I mean, maybe they're right,
Oh, I
right? Like
know.
maybe I should be a cop. I don't know. I'm really leaning towards it. Like maybe I should.
Then, if your heart is that what your heart calls out you for? Go for it. I mean,
Yeah,
get it,
'cause, like,
get your
I don't
records.
like drugs.
It's
I don't like
fun.
drugs. I like to be chased, but then again, at least if I'm chasing someone, I'm going fast, and that's what I like. So, you know, get it, whatever. They got motorcycle units. I don't care. Like, whatever. Sorry, I'm pacing back and forth as a man. See, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I do the same thing when I'm worked up. Honestly.
Yeah, and it's okay. It's okay. And I don't mean to like put all this on your doorstep or anything either, right? Like I don't mean to do that at all. I just, you know.
Let me put it this way. Why don't you? Okay, if you feel like you want to make a life choice change that drastic and give up a life of crime and become an officer, then there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, yeah, there's some corrupt officers, but there's some great officers on the LSSD. I mean,
I know. I
Commander
like Sky a lot. Like,
yeah, right. So that's good. But if you don't, and you're worried about, Vespucci and not only anarchists, the punks, I don't know what they call themselves, then don't go down there and maybe take a few days, go on vacation, go to see, I don't know, go up north to San Fierro, go to Liberty City, Vice City, for a couple days and just relax, or just stay home in your apartment and go watch a bunch of, I don't know, cartoons and classic sitcoms on my MSC and all that stuff. I mean, just I think a lot of people right now are taking breaks in the city. I think it's been a month, and it's been a great month, but I think people just need a vacation. We all been working hard to try to get the city up and going, and it catches up on you. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of frustrations going on, and understandably from all sides, and you just gotta let them, gotta cool down. It needs to be a cooling down period, and yeah. So don't make yourself sick over this. Trust me, I've done this many times before in many other cities, and it's not worth it. You'll either fix yourself or you'll move. I mean, I got. Go ahead.
Sorry, I just see everybody like just blindly following Priya, whatever she does, whatever she says. It's like, yes, Priya, of course, Priya, whatever you say, Priya. And I'm like, Dad, I thought we were independent thinkers, It's like.
Well, I mean, I don't.
It's just. It's just
I'm not
hypocrisy and
really
conundrum
into.
after hypocrisy. Like, I don't get it. Like, what is the point? What is the end game? How come I'm the only one that sees it, and I'm not gonna stand up for something that is just wrong. I just can't do it. I've had my own struggles and my own experiences that tell me like what to do and what not to do, Like, I just gotta forge my own path, and it's up there. But anyways, like I said, I didn't mean to just put all this on your doorstep or anything. Like, I don't
It's
know.
all right.
I
Sometimes
just
you can just event. No, it's good to vent, and I'm not just being listening here every so often, but I mean, yeah, it sounds like you know what you need to do. I mean, you're just, you're upset that it has come down to that, where you're scared to make those decisions, but you got to make those decisions.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, what are you up to this evening? Like, what are your plans?
I'm honestly, it's like you said, I'm frustrated too and tired. I'm probably going to just try to get some work done, and I'm probably going to head back to my place to catch some sleep.
Well,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I just what you're expressing to me is what I'm picking up vibe wise from a lot of people right now, and it's making me sad. It's making me exhausted. So I mean, it's making me it's spreading to me, and I'm not saying that you alone did it. I mean, I was feeling this already. I'm just saying I think it's time to take some me days. I've been working really hard, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do that.
Well, I will see you around, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I'll reach out to you, let you know when I'm around. Maybe we can hang or something.
I mean, really, I'm just kind of following your lead, and whatever Lewis love, it's all dude.
My lead? What? Well, why you're following my lead?
Well, do you? Okay. I mean, look, if you want me to lead, I don't mind. I just mean, like, whatever is clever. I don't know. Please don't take it the wrong way. I just meant like. I mean, look, maybe we can.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm in regards to that, it's just all this other stuff is happening at the same time. It's kind of playing a damper on that thing. I mean, I'm struggling. I'm going around. I just don't feel social. So I'm just
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of just dying my head to work and I'm feeling things out. But yeah, I think I need to catch up with some rest and relax for a while. Not worry about cops and anarchists and gunshots and all that stuff for a while.
Yeah, I get it. Well, okay. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yes.
I have enough in my bank account that I can handle 3 car payments.
Oh my God! Are you alright?
Sorry.
Are you alright? No, that's alright, Daddy. Huh?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. I'm the one you heard.
Fifth.
Oh no! Are you upset at me?
No, no. Just it's okay.
Really pisses me off.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, every time I go to Hayes, there's nobody there.
They did just hire 3 more people on, so.
But then there's
Guys.
some people at Hayes that only help certain people.
I'm sorry, but thank God. Guillaume Rewind cannot come soon enough. I'm getting tired of this really fast. February 21st. February 21st. I'm taking a week off. Yeah, I'm getting way sick of this. Everyone's upset. Everyone's not having fun. It's just I don't know. Everyone's frustrated. I don't have the solutions. I don't have the answers. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end the stream.